よしよし。
カモヘッポコアイスナウライブストリーミングフォールアウト4カモクローバーフォールアウト4 2022年6月1日号。
スター、コアが見つからなくて。攻略、ウィキ、見たんですけど。ヌカワールドに電力が戻らないと。取れないところに最後の一つがありました。で、ギャラクティックゾーンの外側にあるやつも集めてきちゃいました。あとはヌカワールドのクエストをクリアするだけ。あとメダルも全部集めてきました。パークメダリオン。
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
メダリオンはすべて手に入れた。
I've got a full set of park medallions.
So you do. Why, that's just nougatastic. Here's your special reward. What else would you like to know?
何をもらった？早すぎて読めんかった。ヌカコーラ、ダークグレープ、クアンタム。全種類のヌカコーラがもらえたのかな。ははは。メダルの景品ってこれか。なるほどなるほど。
Tell me about the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Our story begins in the year 2044, when soft drink pioneer John Caleb Bradberton created the formula for a drink he named Nuka-Cola. When released to the market, the delicious beverage was nothing short of a sensation, quickly becoming error, system malfunction.
You want the truth about Nuka-Cola? It's toxic swill that'll rot your teeth out, but you imbeciles gulp that poison sludge by the bottle.
System restored. With the release of our latest flavor, Nuka-Cola Quantum. Be sure to try a cold, refreshing bottle of Nuka-Cola Quantum today. What else would you like to know?
What if I want a place to relax or get a bite to eat? Where should I go?
Why, you're already here. Nukatown, USA is a great place to unwind and enjoy a delicious meal. If you're searching for a tasty treat your kids will love, take the whole family to Cappy's Cafe. Looking for a romantic night out? Enjoy dinner and a show at the parlor. Want a commanding view while you enjoy a world-class dining experience? Head on up to the Fizz Top Grill on Fizz Top Mountain. If you're up for a challenge, test your skills at the Nougacade or take a wild ride in one of our cola cars. What else would you like to know?
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for Error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day.
ふふふ。よーし。メタルのクエスト終わった。スター、コアを探す途中で別のクエストを受注しちゃったんだよね。修復を探すやつ。宇宙服。宇宙服を固着、集めないといけないやつ。道理で捨てられなかったわけでは。捨てられなかったのはクエストに関係するから。これは後回しにして。こっちをクリアしてしまいましょう。陸上日程。ギャラクティックゾーンで旗を上げる。これでギャングを移住させて。完了のはず。よし。信号用の旗座を。ちょっと待ってよ。1234。適当に進めか。梅田から1234。オペレーターへ。オペレーターズを配置。刑事と話す。クエスト完了。スター、コントロール。
Hey,
What's up, boss?
メインフレームの修理を終える。33514。
look alive, Gage.
Well, I'll be damned. You actually did it. Nuka World is ours. All of it.
I was just doing what I do best.
Hey, if I didn't think you had it in you, I wouldn't have put my neck on the line. But still, you've just got to understand, we ain't ever been on ground this solid before. Now that we're here, let's keep this party going. I'm thinking it's time we set our sights on the Commonwealth.
なんだって。電報を目指す。どういうことこれ。
Aiming pretty high, aren't you, Gage? Why stop there? Why not take over the moon while we're at it?
Nah, the little green men can keep that one. Taking back Nuka World is a big friggin' deal, no question. But it can't be the end of things. Needs to be a beginning. These bunch of savages need a goal, something to focus on. If they ain't got it, they'll wind up turning on each other.
なるほ
An
ど。
operation this big, we're gonna need more of, well, everything. Nobody's gonna hand it to us. We need to take it. Commonwealth has a ton of shitty little settlements that could be put to better use. Don't you think?
Sounds like you've had this plan from the beginning.
The ideas crossed my mind, sure. But I'm just making suggestions here. You're the one that needs to give the go-ahead. We don't gotta rush into this headlong. We take it slow. Be smart about it. If we're aiming to grab a piece of the Commonwealth, it's It's going to take the right contacts and a lot of muscle, right? I say we go have ourselves a chat with Shank. He's the point man for everything entering and leaving Nuka World. He floated this idea before. Been itching to talk to you ever since you took over. So I bet he's got a good idea of where to start. He's in charge of the caravan, so odds are you can find him somewhere near the marketplace.
鴨版は
Trust this Shank guy?
You ought to know by now. I don't
鴨版は
trust
ポンポコさ
anyone.
ん。
But Shank's on the level. I got no
水着だ
reason to think he'd
セクシー
screw us. Especially if he stands to profit as much as anyone.
Thank you.
What's he gonna do? Show him how to milk a Brahmin?
Maybe. If you ask him nicely. Just head over and talk to the guy. He'll back up what I'm saying about the Commonwealth. And while you're doing that, I've already got the gangs working on getting Nuka World's power plant up and running. It's about time we shed some real light around here and let people know we mean serious business. Oh, and if you need my advice and you want me to keep tagging along, you've got it.
これで電力が通るようになるのか。なるほど。で、誰だって。シャンクと話す。こいつと話せばいいのか。Thank you, thank you.
The majesty and the pageantry of King Cola's court. Tickets for all showings available now. At the Tiki
どこにいるんだ？マーケットにいるのか。で、パスとトラブルした方が早いわ。ファストトラベル。
You know, I'm not convinced pack members
ここか。
aren't just pharaohs someone threw in stupid outfit.
あれ、中、ワールド、見てるぞ。外に出るぞ、これ。マーケットにいるんじゃないのか。このマーケットもさ。ビキ、見なかったら気がつかなかったな。マーケットがあること自体気がついてなかった。
Well, look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spiked the water fountains. Never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And if you and Nuka World's favorite Cyclops are standing here, well, I suppose he expects you might be the one to finally get things back on track. How long did it take him to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Hey now, no convincing, just a friendly conversation between like-minded individuals.
And what makes you think I've been convinced?
Well, if you aren't yet, you sure as hell should be. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill. But providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that interests you, well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
I wanted to ask about your role in this.
I'm listening.
Which gang do you work for?
Don't work for the gangs. Gage brought me in to work for the overboss. Plan was I'd advise Coulter in his grand scheme to run roughshod over the Commonwealth. And despite Coulter's change of heart, I've kept my ear to the ground, just in case that day ever came. I'm hoping today might finally be it.
What is it that you get out of helping me do this?
I've been well taken care of up to this point. I ain't greedy, but people with my kind of talents aren't common. All I'm looking for is a continuation of the lifestyle I've become accustomed to, and the same piece of the Commonwealth pie everyone else around here has been itching to take a bite of.
So what exactly is it you do?
I'll walk you through all the ins and outs of getting us established on the other side of those mountains. Claiming territory, running jobs, keeping folks loyal. Gage and Coulter also tasked me with keeping on top of the goings-on back there, so I'll provide you with guidance on the places we can hit and the places we can't. Kind of makes me your one-stop shop for causing havoc in the Commonwealth.
That was all I had?
So, does that mean you're ready to begin?
どうしよっかな。蓮舫に攻めに行くの。なんだって。連邦に戦争を仕掛けようとしてる。
Chime in at any time.
Let's discuss this later.
Up to you, boss. I'm not going anywhere.
「このクエストをやらないと電力は回復しないのかな。
Shank?
So you ready to get this show on the road, boss?
Let's discuss this later.
Up to you, boss. I'm not going anywhere.
あ、ちょっと待ってよ。セーブして。
So you ready to get this show on the road, boss?
じゃあ、始めてみよう。
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ears.
Shank ain't kidding. This is gonna be all kinds of fun.
So getting us set up in the Commonwealth's gonna require 3 things. Territory, provisions, and loyalty. First things first, territory. We're gonna need to claim a settlement for our gang to work from, an outpost. And there are 2 ways to claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave, or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it is up to you. So, first big decision. You want to talk them off their land, or you want to wipe them out?
I think you know what I'd rather do, boss.
How does that choice affect our bottom line?
Well, settlers will probably rally some bodies if you try and wipe them out. But it's a guaranteed way to claim a spot. If you try to scare them off their land, there's a chance they might just tell you to take a hike. At that point, you might be able to buy them off. But it could end up getting expensive if you don't work them over a bit first. Beyond just that, there are some places out there overrun with trouble. Ghouls, children of Adam and the like. Those places aren't going to be interested in having a chat. So you're going to have more options if you go in guns blazing.
Let me talk to them. I'll convince them to leave.
Works for me. Once you've planted your flag in the place, I'll send a crew in to set up shop. Now, next up, you'll have to pick who you want to hold your outpost once it's established. Of course, Every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't have. And none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up on them. Worth thinking over as you dole out more territory. So, which gang should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
Disciples. あれ、どうだったかな？ファックスだったっけ？
Overboss? Something wrong?
The pack.
Sure. I'll get a steak on a string or something.
Gotta let the dogs run around every once in a while, huh?
That just leaves the target. Now for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed our people later on. Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slog all had a good number of farms within striking distance last I checked. Though I'll need to go through my notes again. Make sure they're all still good to target. We're not always going to be able to run every job against every settlement. So, you ready to pick the spot for Nuka World's first new homestead?
We can't target certain settlements with certain jobs?
Unfortunately. Can't talk people off their land if there's no one around to talk to and the like. Most cases, I'll try to let you know why we can't target a place, but the biggest hindrance is if there's already some activity going on there. Though if that is the case, that Pip-Boy of yours might be able to give you some info on whatever might be blocking us hitting that spot. Now, you ready to pick that first settlement?
ミニッツメンがいる拠点が。
Just gonna
ミ
leave me
ニッ
in
ツ
the
メンの
lurch
拠
here,
点を攻める
boss?
ことになるのかな。
What were those targets you recommended before?
Croup Manor, Taffington Boathouse, Greentop Nursery, and the Slog. Again, I can't guarantee those will all be available targets till I check my notes. But if they are, they're certainly a good place to start. Now you ready to make your decision?
I'm ready.
Good. So, where do you want to hit?
クエスト、絡みの居住地は、シャンクスのリストに、選択不可のグレード、表示される。標的にするには、そこのクエスト、消えた。カウンティークロッシング。グループでもよかった。スラック。ノート、ハーゲン、ビーチ。ビーチに行ってみるか。
Wait, pretty sure that place is one of yours, boss. That's where you want to hit?
Does that matter?
Only if you want to keep control of it. Targeting a settlement for a job is gonna break whatever connections you might have had to the place. Worth taking a moment to consider how much you like having that spot under your thumb. So, that the target?
なんだ、ダメなのか。他のも選んでみるか。
Actually, I changed my mind.
Sure. You want to give me another target? Or did you maybe want to change up the job?
Why would I want to change up the type of job?
Well, some places in the Commonwealth aren't interested in talking to you. so going in guns blazing will usually give you more spots you can hit. Personally, I think it's a hell of a lot more fun too. Plus, shooting the place up is a guaranteed way to get what you want. Trying to convince a settlement can go awry if you don't do the right prep.
I want to change the job.
Sure thing. How you want to do it?
音を変えるってこういうことか。全滅させるか、説得させ。説得するか。
Let me talk to them.
派説得は得意だから説
Works
得
for
で。
me. Which gang should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
The pack.
You got it. Now,
で、
you
パッ
ready
クスに
to...
向かわせて。
I'm ready.
Good.
標的。
So,
カウンティークロッシング。ここはどこだ？
believe that spot's
ここ
one
は
of
どう
yours,
だ？
boss. Still want to proceed?
我々の場所のはず。
That one's the target.
Of course, boss. So, to get these folks to scram, you got two main
決めちゃっ
options.
た。
Buy them out, or scare them off. Either way, the more afraid they
間違え
are,
て決
the
定しちゃっ
simpler
た
or
か。
cheaper getting them gone will be. Lizzie Wyeth over with the operators should have some toys that'll make running them off easier. And it's worth keeping in mind, the more populated or fortified a place is, the more prep you're gonna want to do before trying to run them off. But ultimately, it's up to you, boss. Good luck.
「カウンティークロッシングの入居者に立ち退くよう説得する。
こんばんは赤ちゃん。
ギャングのための全焼基地を獲得する。ボンジア、レタスさん。カウンティークロッシングって知ってるような気がするんだけどな。サンクチュアリの近くになかったっけ？あそこの入居者
お
を思い出す。
元気ですか？
お元気ですよ。違ったわ。ここミニッツのいなかったっけ？お元気ですよ。ほら。これ私が設置したやつ。
Hey.
Yes? What do you want?
買った方がいい。
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
You want this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off here, but I'm not sure that's gonna work. This is home.
Thank you, thank you.
Look, I'm trying to help you here. You need to go now.
Oh, that's how it's gonna be. Fine. Take it. Place is all yours.
水やり。
やり、Thank you. 水やり、Thank you.
「
どうしよう。
ふふふ。
レーダーのものになってしまったな。こういう感じになるのか。自分がレーダーに行っちゃうんだな。これはやだな。やろうとしてやり直すか。ロードしてやり直して。こいつらを敵に回すか。こいつらを相手に戦った方が楽しい気がする。ところで、アバターはこのままでよろしいですか？ツイッターだとこれがツイッターで評判が良かったんだけど。
Hoje está muito frio, né, Camo?
ねえ、人間ホームの新衣装も用意してあるんだけどな。こっちはいらないですか？今日は暑いですよ。今日も
So
暑
you
いで
ready
す。
to get this show on the road, boss?
なんでも、こいつらを敵に回したら電力復活しなくなったりしないかな。
I don't want to hurt people.
No fun in that. But look, you're the overboss. You decide you want to
こんばんは、
sweet
レ
talk
タ
the
ス
poor
さん。
sods we're gonna be dealing with instead of filling them full of lead. That's up to you. But I can't change the fact that you're gonna have to run some people out of their homes so we can give them to the gangs.
こんばんは、ピ
No
ッツァ
one
さん。
said being boss was gonna be easy. Now, you just say if this is something you're ready to move on.
Let's discuss this later.
Up to you, boss. I'm not going anywhere.
カモさん、水着とてもセクシーですね。
Thank you, thank you.
Pelo menos a Camo-san não sente mais tanto calor porque não está mais usando o
じゃあこの
casaco.
ままでいいかな。コートを着てないので、そんなに暑く感じないでしょう。ふふ。そうですね。
カモさんセクシーです。
Thank you, thank you. 電力も取ってないよな。主電源が切れている。忍者、やっぱり、さ
Camo-san,
っ
a
きの
minha
クエスト
aula
を
vai
こなさないとダ
começar.
メなんだ。
Preciso ir.
いってらっしゃい。
レタ
電光に
スさん
攻め込まない
頑張って。
選択肢はないのか。頑張って。ドナルド。となると、どうするか。
頑張りますふふふ。
ははは。
So you ready to get this show on the road, boss?
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ears.
Shank ain't kidding. This is gonna be all kinds of fun.
So getting us set up in the Commonwealth territory, and there are 2 ways to claim, or I can get a...
Sure.
You want to talk them?
I think you know what I'd rather do, boss.
Let me talk to them.
Works for me. Now, of course, every outpost, and none of them.
Right.
Which gang should I have join you once?
The disciples.
Yeah? Better bring a tarp. That just leaves the...
間違えた。
Now for a new taffing, though we're not always...
ディ
So,
サイプルズじゃなくて、
Not
sure.
Shank.
So you decided how you want to claim that territory?
Let me talk to them.
Works for me. Which gang should I have?
The pack.
Sure.
パッ
I'll
ク
get
ス
a steak on a stringers.
Gotta let the dogs...
Now, the target. You ready to dis...
I'm ready.
Good. So... Wait. Pretty sure that place is one of yours, boss. That's where you want to hit?
Actually, I changed my mind.
Of course. You want to give me another target? Or did you maybe want to change up the job?
Let's do a different target.
You got it. Oh, that place. Isn't that one of your old stomping grounds? Sure that's the one?
昔から我々の場所画像。
Actually, I changed my mind.
Sure. You want to give me another target? Or did you maybe want to change up the job?
Let's do a
すでに
different target.
私は支配している場所。
So, what's the target?
どういうことなんだこれ。この星5ミニッツメンがいるしな。この場所も
Believe that spot's one of yours, boss. Still want to proceed?
Actually, I changed my mind.
You got it. You want to give...
Let's do a different...
You got
Right?
it. So, where you want to do?
グループ化の間。
Oh, that place. Isn't that one of your old stomping grounds? Sure that's the one?
Does that matter?
Only if you want to keep control of it. Targeting a settlement for a job is gonna break whatever connections you might have had to the place. Worth taking a moment to consider how much you like having that spot under your thumb. So, that the target?
Actually, I changed my mind.
You got it. So, you want to give me another target? Or did you maybe want to change up the job?
Let's do a different target.
You got it. So,
どうすればいいんだこれ。 まあいいか、やってみるか。
Oh, that place. Isn't that one of your old stomping grounds? Sure that's the one?
That one's the target.
Ruthless. So, to get these folks to scram, you got 2 men. Either way, Lizzie Wyeth over with the operators should have some toys that'll... And it's worth keeping in mind. The more populated, but ultimately...
Sure.
ギャングも3つでもどっちも敵に回してしまいそうだな、これ。 ここか。
Yeah, this is
ほら、
I wasn't planning on sleeping tonight anyway.
私は設置したのがたくさんある。急げばいくら。バイクなんてあったっけ。こいつなんだ。こいつクールじゃないか。クール。
Hey, you.
Hey, something I can do for you?
I'm here for your land. You should leave while you can still walk.
Whoa, take it easy, all right? Look, can't just abandon this place. It's home.
You stay here another minute, and trust me, you're gonna regret it.
Christ, no need to do anything rash, all right? The land's yours.
「ワークショップで旗を作って」羽田。旗ってどうやって作る？何かあったな。なんだっけ？人を集めるやつがあった。どうやって作るんだっけな。パワーではないよな。いや。羽田。あれ？ないな。その他トーテム。ボディは違うよな。レーダー。あ、これか。レーダー、クラック。布とゴムはあるから。これをどうするの？ これをどこに設置するんだ？なんだこれ。バックスか。ファックスじゃないとダメなんだ。ああ、なるほどなるほど。なるほどなるほど。よっしゃよっしゃよっしゃ。プレストンを怒らせた。網に爪がお茶だぞ。三つ目が怒り出したぞ。仲間と話す。あれか。もうやってるやってる。
Excuse me.
Yeah, this place ain't too bad, but gotta get supplies coming in. Head back and tell them we're good to go here.
シャンクと話す。なんだ。眩しい。BOS となんかが戦ってる。何かが戦ってる。スーパーミュータントのオッケーオッケー。
ドキドキ。
Not sure I like the idea of the Minutemen having so much firepower.
Just like that, the Institute was gone in a puff of smoke. Thanks to the Minutemen.
私も BOS の一員だからな、一応。よし。で、愛知と学はあるのに戻らなきゃいけないのか。ヌカワールドへ戻る。 レーダーの味方をするつもりはないんだけど。ギャラクティックゾーンにある。
Everyone earns their place or gets put in it.
水色のパワーアーマーが欲しいからな。
Rumor going around is that some big bad raider boss strolled into the Commonwealth and talked a group of settlers right off their land.
それまではライダー側として働いていくか。
I'll make sure your cut of any caps the outpost pulls in are waiting in your quarters. So, now that we got part 1 on the books, we can move on to part 2, provisions. If you want to hang on to this newfound territory, you're going to need to convince a nearby settlement to start handing over shipments of supplies. I'll make sure those shipments get distributed direct to the outpost. Any caps they provide will be waiting in your trunk up in Fizztop. And the more a settlement produces for itself, the more of each we can get them to cough up. Now, like before, the method's up to you. You can try talking to them yourself, convince them to hand over the goods, or you and a crew can introduce some bullets to some kneecaps.
Why stop at kneecaps?
クッキー、サに魂を食らわしてやること。なんだって。
Let me talk to them. I'll get them to hand over what we need.
Sure. So, which crew you want keeping an eye on the place once you get them to bend the knee?
The operators.
I'll send word along. Then all that's left is the target. Only wrinkle is that it's got to be near our crew's new outpost. No settlement's just gonna hand over goods if there's no one close by to follow up on threats. And if you ever want to see for yourself which settlements are within range of our outpost, you can check the map in your Pip-Boy. The Slog might be a good choice to hit, though I'd have to confirm that's still the case. So, where you want to do this?
なるほど。ここ、全部。攻めないといけないのか。
Huh. Was that... Oh, that place. Isn't that one of your old stomping grounds? Sure that's the one?
That one's the target.
Just wanted to make sure. So, to get these settlers to cough up provisions, they need to know that we aren't a crew to be trifled with. You can try convincing them to pay up, or you could rough them up some. Let them know we mean business. Plus, having an outpost nearby gives us another option. Claiming the airwaves. Building a Nuka World radio transmitter at an outpost within range of the target will let them know we're closing in on them. Your Pip-Boy map should show you which outposts are close enough to serve. And if none of that works, well, I suppose you could always try paying one of them to convince the rest. Plenty of ways for you to skin this cat. Have fun.
Nani? オプションが追加されてる。グループ化の間にあるヌカワールドの無線送信機の電源を入れる。スロックの入居者にギャングの物資を提供するように説得する。オッケーオッケー。まず、こっちに行って。電波塔。電波塔を作ればいいの。 間違えて武器を構えてしまう。
Something about this
無
place
線
don't
送
feel
信機。
right.
これ。ヌカワールドの無線送信機。これか。これを作る。電力は1必要。電力。これで十分かな。ワイヤーを装着。よし、これで OK。スロップの入居者にギャングに物資を提供するように説得。ここか。
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
コマ、私のパレットが設置してあるな。
Hey,
労
boss.
働者。
If you want to rest for a minute, this would be
Hi.
a good place to do it.
Wiseman is a great man and a great leader. What's more, I owe him my life.
ああ、この人の。
I used to live in Diamond City. I got into some trouble, and it was Wiseman who bailed me out.
Hi.
この人がいる場所か。
Excuse me.
Google の。
Hey there.
If you want to help us out, hop in the pool and gather some tar berries. I'll pay you. You look like a gal who could use some fresh supplies. What do you say?
俺、誰に話しかければいいんだ、これ。は、こっちだった。
Hey, you.
Christ. Who gives raiders a damn radio station? What can I do for you?
I'm here to make you an offer. This place will supply me and my friends in Nuka World caps, food, whatever you got. In exchange, we won't bother you.
Oh, I don't know. A lot of hard work goes into this place. Can't just give it to you.
Listen, you're gonna start working for me now, alright? Just keep the supplies coming and we won't have any problems.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. Now please, get the hell out of here.
よしよし。よしよし、じゃないけど、よしよし。 シャンクと話す。今のところ死人は出てないの。
There's a lot of yapping about wiping us out.
Then I guess we'll just have to let them know who they're dealing with. You did good. Now get going. The adults are gonna discuss this. Figured this would happen sooner or later. Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new neighbors in the Commonwealth. An outside crew of raiders think we're honing in on their territory. Sounds like they're planning to tear the place up, and our people with it. Suppose this provides us a good opportunity to make an example. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Mayhem and destruction is what I'm thinking, for what it's worth.
What can you tell me about this gang?
Not a whole lot. Our scout said the boss calls himself Sinner. Claims to have a decent-sized crew ready to take what we stole fair and square. Suppose he just needs to learn who his betters are. So, are you and I of the same mind on how that ought to get done?
I will rip them to shreds, personally.
Bingo. Only language raiders in the Commonwealth understand. Force. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our new friends.
ヌカワールドのレーダーと
Wouldn't be
連邦のレーダーの対決。ふふ。グループ化の間でギャングと話す。悪い。だが、どうしちゃってもいい。なんだって。レーダーは、どうしちゃっても問題ないからな。粉々にしちゃっても問題ない。レーダーは、
You getting the creeps?
Yeah. Good, you're here. Spotted those dogs not far off. Things are about to get fun around here.
Ain't gonna take this place from us, but let them try. Who's in charge around here?
グループ化の間を守る。あれか。
You, the Nuka World waste pile that thought you could move your gang into Sinner's territory and live? You give me one good reason I shouldn't slice you open and eat your heart right here.
逃げられる。家に逃げる。なんだこれ。
Please try.
With pleasure. Kill them all! I'm gonna tell you fucking throw it out!
その数のパレットがないのか。最近。パレットは頑張り置いてあるんだぞ。こっちは。どうした。楽勝だったな。バックスのメンバーはやられちゃってる。一人やられてしまったか。 他の連中はスター B コンバットアーマー、レーダーパワーマーカー。なるほど。あれ、二人もパワーアーマー持ってるやつがいたのか。なんだなんだ。何にやられた？パックス。何と戦ってたんだ？
Looks like they've retreated.
.よしよし。連邦を行ったり来たりするのめんどくさいな。行ったり来たり。大変だな。道路に時間がかかって。ロードに時間がかかって大変だ。
Heard some rumbles, this one didn't get you either. Figure I shouldn't be surprised.
Those raiders won't be causing us any more problems.
That's what I've been hearing. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. Loyalty. Without loyalty, everything that's yours ain't. And to keep a crew loyal, you need to keep them happy. Now, keeping raiders happy isn't real hard. Just have to make sure they've got their basic necessities, just like any other settlement. That they've got some things to keep them entertained, and that their food's taken care of, which, with raiders, well, isn't like dealing with other settlements. Now, if you want me to go into detail on any of that, you just say.
What can you tell me about entertainment for the outpost?
Well, it's a damn handy way to keep folks distracted if you're lacking in certain basics. Constructing pick-me-up stations or getting one of your crew working on a booze still will certainly help lift your outpost's spirits. And if the place has got a Nuka World transmitter powered up, you can construct amplifiers to help as well. Anything else I can answer for you?
Tell me more about providing food for the outpost.
So, managing your outpost's food can get a little tricky. No one ever joined a crew to dig in the dirt, so you'll want to make sure you've convinced enough settlements to supply your gang. People at the outpost can farm in a pinch, but they sure as hell won't be happy about it. Now, if you're ever wondering if your outpost has enough food, you should take a look in your Pip-Boy. It ought to have a page that'll show you everything your outpost currently needs, food included. If they're low on grub, it's probably time to get a new settlement supplying you. Or you could always drop some food direct in their workshop if it comes to it. Now, was there something else?
I want
to know more about
入植者がレーダーになったから違いだけだな。
Day-to-day needs. They're pretty straightforward. Just need to make sure you've set up solid defenses, plenty of beds under cover, and enough clean water to go around. Not much more to it than that. Was there anything else?
I think I've got everything I need to know.
Sure. If you've ever got more questions, you come find me. Or you can always consult that Pip-Boy on your arm. No better tool to tell you what your outpost may be hurting for.
入植者がレーダーに置き換わっただけで何も変わってないわ。
Means we can start
やることは何も変わってない。
And with the place in as good shape as it is,
ってこと。
I was thinking it might be time I set up shop there. Save you a trip anytime you want to run a job. You just let me know if that's something that'd interest you. Be good to make some trouble in the Commonwealth again. So, you ready for the final piece of the puzzle?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Good to hear. Because what you've made is a foothold. To solidify our place, our outfit's gonna need some real numbers. 2 more outposts carved from the Commonwealth ought to do the trick. Get all that together, and, well, we'll have a real base of power on our hands. With that kind of clout, we'll be able to start setting up dealers at our outposts. Get to selling stuff like real damn towns. We keep expanding from there, we'll even be able to set up spots where the locals can come drop off tribute. But I'm getting ahead of myself. For now, you'll want to start by claiming another 2 outposts. You just let me know whenever you want to get rolling on those jobs. So, boss, what's the plan?
Shank, およし、派遣。基地、派遣。
Chime in at any time.
I want you to head to an outpost.
Sure thing, boss. Where am I going?
これで各ワールド行ったり来たりしなくて済まんだ。
Suppose I better get a move on then. See you there, boss.
よしよし。全小基地を設立する。シャンクと話して新しい仕事をする。まず連邦に戻ろう。
Yeah, this is fine. I wasn't planning on sleeping tonight anyway.
どこにいる？あれ、ジャンク、どこにいる？シャンクはどこ？謎のフェラルグールはいるけど。シャンクと話して新しい仕事を始める。明日にいるのか。なんでここにいるんだろう。
Hey there, boss. You looking for me to set up a couple jobs so we can start claiming those 2 outposts? Or did you need something else?
Was hoping you could arrange a job for me.
Works for me. What type of job did you want to run?
新たなギャング、基地を入手。物資提供の居住地に強要。物資を提供するよう居住地を説得。
Overboss? Something wrong?
About time I talked some settlers into providing us with supplies.
Ought to take care of those new outposts first, boss. Then we can talk supplies. Now, if there's something I can set up for you, you just let me know.
ヒッチを手に入れる。基地を増やした方がいいって。
I want to claim another outpost for our gangs.
Got it. So how'd you want to approach it? Talk them into leaving yourself? Or you and the crew putting some lead in them?
I'll run them off their land myself.
Got it. And which crew should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
The disciples.
Done. So, where you want to do this?
Bom dia, Camus-san.
Bon dia, ペロペロさん。標的が増えてる。なんてこった。サンクチュアリを狙える。なんだこれは。楽天ポイント。なんだって。まあいいか、ど
Caminho
こで
está
も。
usando uma roupa usada hoje? KKK.
Oh, that place. Isn't that one of your old stomping
今日も大胆
grounds?
な格好
Sure
で。
that's the one?
ふふ。
That one's the target.
Ruthless. So, standard runoff job. You can
É
scare the
uma
hell out of
lição
them
ao
or try to
Lactuca?
buy them off. Whatever you need to do to get them off their land. Claiming additional outposts within range of the target will also help make
レタス、
convincing
への
them
教
go
訓
better.
なのでしょう
But
か。
that's more big picture. Something to consider as you plan out future conquests. But ultimately, it's up to you, boss. Good luck.
水着を見たいって言うから、こんなことになっちゃった。ははは。
Você é um gênio jajaja.
ふふ。お料理中ですね。
Hey,
Days are hard enough without raiders blaring that damn radio. Yeah? There's something I can do for you?
I'm here for your land. You should leave while you can still walk.
Whoa, whoa, take it easy, all right? Look, you can't just abandon this place. It's home.
Look, I'm trying to help you here. You need to go. Now.
Oh, that's how it's gonna be. Fine. Take it. Place is all yours.
戻りました。
おかえりなさい。
ただいま。
はどこだ。当たった。
Aqui choveu tanto que não conseguia
Okaeri,
atravessar a
Okaeri.
cidade para ir ao trabalho.
イプです。
Se dividiu em 3.
寝床が足りないって。しょうがないな。家具だっけ。ベッド。大雨が降ったので、通勤のために街を横切ることができなかった。3つに分かれる。
おはようペロペロ。こんなもんでいいか。シャンプー。お元気ですか？
一人増えてる。
Hey, Shank.
お元気ですよ。
Just one more outpost to claim. You want me to set up that job? You just say. So, what do you need?
I'm interested in running a job.
Yeah. What kind of job we talking here?
I'm looking to have some words with a local settlement. Convince them to contribute to the cause.
Ought to take care of those new outposts first, boss. Then we can talk supplies. Now, if there's something I can set up for you, you just let me know.
新しい仕事をさせてくれないな。
A new outpost. I want to get one set up.
Sure thing, boss. You gonna talk to them
Thank you.
yourself?
Thank you.
Camus-san, o que a
dirt?
Peropero-san falou sobre o seu biquíni?
I'll convince them to leave.
Yeah, sure. And which crew should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
なんだっけ。レタス、への教訓なのか。
Fiquei
どういうこと？
impressionada.
ふふ。
The pack.
I'll send word along. Or howl or something. So, what's the target?
感動しました。ははは。
Believe that spot's one of yours, boss. Still want to proceed?
That one's the target.
Just wanted to make sure.
Agora que eu
So,
percebi que
standard runoff
Camus-san
job.
tem pato
You
na
can scare the hell
cabeça
out
e
of
está
them
na
or
cabeça
try
de
to buy them
pato.
off. Whatever you need
Eu
to do
disse
to get
que o
them off their
alface
way.
insistiu e
Claiming
recebeu
additional
belo
outposts
biquíni.
within range of the target will also help make convincing them go better.
アヒルの
Something
頭
to
に乗ってい
consider
ることに
as
気
you
づい
plan
た。
out future conquests.
ふふ。
Scare them good, boss. オーバーランド駅。レタスと言いながらビキニを買った。ははは。
Hey.
Yeah? Can I help you?
I'm here for your land. You should leave while you can still walk.
Whoa, whoa, take it easy, alright? Look, can't just abandon this place. It's home.
You stay here another minute, and trust me, you're gonna regret it.
Christ! No need to do anything rash, alright? Land's yours.
説得が楽で助かる。
Garota propaganda da Nuka-Cola.
Nuka-Colaプロパガンダガール。ふふ。能力ウエストランド。
ふふふ。
ウェイストランドワールドの新しいランクを解除した。前哨基地にレーダーのディーラーを作れるようになった。オナペットが足りてないみたいだな。なんだって。
Wow。
ペット。
すごい。
よし、これでいいだろ。ボンベイ。すごい。あと、どれくらい入居者を
Não
説
tem
得すれば。
opção para construir um futon?
ギャラクティック像に電力は戻るんだろう。
You get the creeps.
何で毎回崖下にいるんだろうな。
Boss, I just got word.
崖下。
You need to get back to Nuka World. Now. The operators have turned on us. Mags and William didn't like how you were handing out new territory. Now them and their whole gang have gone and stormed Nuka World's power plant. The other bosses are waiting on you before they move in. You need to get back there before these turncoats do something stupid. Well, something else stupid.
均等に分けてきたぞ。均等に分けてきたのに。ギャング。ギャングじゃないわ。レーダーたちが裏切った。なんだ。なんだなんだ。均等に領地を分けてきてあげたのに。もう面倒だから3つとも全滅させるか。海戦残りの2つもいつか裏切るんだろう。なんか失敗したって出たの。何が失敗した？まったく。オペレーターズって切ったって。どこ？オペレーターズどこ？あれ片付けてくれたんか。どこだ。
Camus-san, não existe uma opção para construir um futon ao invés de uma bed.
間違えて味方を殺してしまったの。マイカー。なんだこいつ、硬いな。 ベッドではなく布団を作るという選択肢はないんですか？そのようですね。当たってないな。発電所を占拠したって。発電所ってどこ？のところに。発電所近くでギャングのボスたちと会う。なんだなんだ。
Lança-míssil é sempre a opção menos violenta.
よいしょっと。ミサイルランチャーはすでに最も暴力的な選択肢である。
real, só em animes ou fotos.
普段使いの銃の弾丸が少なくなっちゃって。私はアニメや写真で見るだけで実際に布団見たことがありません。ベッドのマットレスだけみたいなやつ。そんな感じ。スターコアね。マネー。あまりにも見つからなくて。攻略ウィキを見てしまいました。
ふふふ。
Google 先生に聞いてしまいました。
なるほど。
そしたらヌカコーラのクエストをクリアしないと手に入らないんだって。そりゃ探しても見つからないわけだよ。このクエストをどんどん進めていかないと手に入らないんだって。どこでドンパチやってる？それは任せておくか。私はこちらに行こう。まずい。見た目気持ち悪いんだけど。
ゴキブリじゃない。
ラットの家よりはマシに感じてしまうのは何なんだ。ゴキブリじゃない。かまど馬。気持ち悪いんだけど。ラットローチよりはマシ。ラットローチ用。ラットローチをダントツに気持ち悪く思えてしまう理由は何なんだろう。かも動画なんだって。 ゴキブリじゃない。
William are dug in pretty well up there. We gonna go up there and pull their asses out?
Or even better, kill them where they stand. Either way, looks like we're about to find out. The boss is here.
While you were off doing your thing, Mags and William got all the operators together and took over the power plant. If those idiots think they're gonna get away with this, they're dead wrong. I'll skin them alive.
あれ、話しかけられなくなっちゃった。話してる途中。
How could you let this happen?
The hell? Since when was I in charge of the other gangs? Look, boss, if you don't want your job, just say the word. I'll be happy to take it from you.
God damn it. Sometimes I swear this is like taking care of a bunch of children.
You wanna be mad?
Eu me pergunto se Kokiburi vai atacar Kamo-san durante esse verão.
We've been as loyal as we know how. Word came back from the Commonwealth that you're favoring the Pack and the Disciples. Well, surprise, surprise. Mags and William didn't take the news so well. They took their gang and muscled into the power plant.
Durante o inverno, os insetos ficam menos ativos.
Boss, we want payback, and we want it now.
And we're not talking about some slap on the wrist here. Mags and William need to pay for what they've done. They were dead the moment they decided to take out some of my crew.
Look, boss, this is your play. You've had our back, so we'll watch yours. But you have to swear to us that Mags and William will pay.
この夏、こき使われるかも。道中仮装。なんだって。
Ah, I hate to lose the operators. Isn't there some other way?
They're already lost, boss. Ain't a single operator that's gonna submit to you now. Mags and William ain't gonna come back around. Not alive, anyway.
Doesn't sound like they're giving us a choice. We have to take them down.
Right behind you, boss. Let's go rip them apart.
The disciples will make sure no one escapes. I'm going to enjoy this.
Eu disse que quando é inverno os insetos são menos ativos. Eles ficam mais quietos.
冬になると、昆虫の動きが鈍くなる、静かになると言ったのはこのためです。なるほど。
Então eu me perguntei se Kamo-san vai ser atacada por uma barata durante a live stream novamente.
Hey, Nisha.
We have to take the power plant back from Mags and William before they do something to it we can't fix.
.ということで、また、ライブ配信中に、クモさんがゴキブリに襲われるかと思いきや。なんだって。襲われたことは一度もないですよ。
You ain't got a prayer.
終わった。なんだなんだ。大量なグレネードが飛んできたけど誰だ。伝説のオペレーター。
Eu lembro da Kamo-san ter problemas com baratas durante a live stream.
しょうがないな。ライブ配信中にゴキブリに悩まされてたっけ？ゲームの中での話な。軽業師の神様。
Essa é a batalha crucial dos clãs.
"これは一族の重要な戦いなのか?" 重要な戦いか。重要な戦いですね。ヌカワールド発電所。表紙は均等に分けてきたつもりだったんだけどな。領地。表紙じゃなくて領地。なんだと。
Agora está 14 graus Celsius.
トラルブールがいるぞ。オペレーターズじゃない。いた。オラオラ。オラオラ。ほらほら。オラオラ。
Você tem a perk de dano golpeando com a arma?
今14度 C。
LVL66。
武器で殴ることでダメージの得点があるのでしょうか。弾薬の節約です。弾が少なくてさ。
I don't see anything.
I'll have your head on a
No one's gonna know if you just run.
7.62。7.62 弾が使える子はスナイパー。スナイパーライフルか。嘘だ。優秀。すごい。大量にグレネードを投げてんだこいつだったか。みんなスナイパーライフル7。みんなスナイパーライフルを装備してるね。
危ない。
大丈夫。スナイパーライフルが好きなのか。
Up to me, I'd leave that behind, but you're the boss.
こっちは特に何もなかったの。どっから来た？内訳？こっちだっけ？味方がどんどん進んでくれて、これ面白いな。記念品の怠け者のおもちゃがクワントに途絶えてる。
ことからどうしました？来なさい。グレネードとスナイパーライフル7。みんなこの装備だね。こっちは久々のハッキングだ。大飯1。正解が2つ。1坪 D が左から4番目の日。辺野古の違う。正解0。N ではない。左から4番目が2で違うのないの？いいじゃないのか。でも共通してるのそれしかないぞ。他に何かない？他に何かないか？最後の T。2つか打ってる文字がないぞ。2つかぶっているアルファベットがない。ED 隠れ。これだったの。ちょっとわかんなかったな。パワーアーマーがある。
Boa.
Garetto.
Thank you. ガレット、
Hey,
What's up, boss?
ゲージ、
You're the old boss.
これを切るんだ。
Esse é o modelo final das Power Armor.
よし、
Okay, boss.
ちょっと待って。来た、ボタン、パーツが全部壊れたんだけど。どういうこと？なんよこれ。
hey,
Need something from me?
look alive, Gage.
Still got something to say if you got time to listen.
Not right now. Maybe later.
Yeah, okay, sure, no problem.
Hey,
Yeah, what's up? More than happy to hold all the expensive stuff.
話聞かないと脱がせられないか。
hey,
あ、ちょっと待って。おかしいな。パーツは壊れてないぞ。
What you need?
heads up.
You still got something
パ
to
ワ
say?
ーアーマーのパーツ壊れてないぞ。なんでこんな壊れたように見えちゃうな。
Some kind of problem, Gage?
No, boss, not at all. I just wanted to say that this, you know, the two of us working together like this, well, it's been a damn good time. I left Nuka World with you, hoping you'd be the overboss the gangs needed. Seems like I didn't need to worry in the least. No question you know how to take care of yourself, which is more than I can say for most. But damn, if you don't have fun doing it, and more than that, I know you got my back. I can trust you. I can't say that about anybody else.
What? You worried I'm gonna turn on you?
No, boss. Not anymore. But most raiders, you can't trust them. You know, I made some bad calls when I was younger. I ain't saying I regret the choices I made, just that early on, I was a little starry-eyed. First gang took me in when I was 16. Decent-sized group, fair amount of muscle. Only they weren't using it as best they could. Me being new and young. I didn't know enough to keep my mouth shut. Started making suggestions about how to improve things.
So what happened?
Well, eventually the boss approaches me. Connor, his name was. I don't remember what stupid-ass name he used back then. The Harvester or something. It was never as intimidating as he thought it was. Laughable almost. Anyway, at first I think he's pissed, like I'm undermining his authority. But he actually listens to me. He takes my advice.
And where is this guy now?
Now hang on. Don't get ahead of me. So here I am. This teenage punk who's got the ear of what seems like the most powerful guy around. I'm on top of the damn world. Connor's always coming to me, asking what I think of his plans, telling me how much he trusts me. Can't lie. It all went to my head. After something like a year of working closely together goes by, we come up with this plan to make peace with a rival gang. We work the whole thing out in secret, where we meet on neutral ground, who does the negotiating, and what happens if shit goes south. I was more than happy to take point on negotiating, with 3 of our biggest guys to back me up in case no one took me seriously.
That's a lot of responsibility for someone so young.
I know. And if I'd been a bit smarter about it, maybe I'd have thought it was too much. About an hour in, they're just starting to come around and realize the deal is in their best interest. And then, I hear it. Gunfire and explosions. Lots of both. At first I'm thinking, Oh shit, something went wrong. Connor's gonna have to bail us out. But the more time that goes by, the more I start to realize what's happening. The fucker set me up, and I fell for it. See, he figured he's pumped me for all the information I was good for. Having me around for much longer, I'd be a threat to his position. So he used us as a diversion, something to keep the other gang's attention while he and his men ambush them. He gets their stuff, and I just happen to die in the crossfire. Perfect day for him.
How'd you make it out of that alive?
I'll be honest, I couldn't tell you. You know how folks say it was all a blur? Well, it really was. I find myself on the other side of this whole thing. Messed up, but alive. I can't go back. The one guy I thought I could trust tried to get me killed. Thought about going in shooting, but that was just anger, revenge talking. And I knew where that would end up. So I moved on. Promised myself I was never gonna be that stupid again. Was never gonna trust anyone to do anything but look out for themselves.
Great story, Gage, but where are you going with this?
Ever since that day, I ain't trusted nobody. At least not beyond how useful they can be to me. You, though, you're the real deal. I finally found somebody worth fighting with. Something worth fighting for. I don't mean to make it weird or nothing. I'm just saying, this is a real good thing we've got going here.
ロマンス。なんだって。
Thanks, Gage. Means a lot to me.
You are the overboss, after all. Well, I figure this is enough sharing or whatever, yeah? We probably ought to get back to it. But really, thanks. I mean it.
ゲージとは、親和性が最高レベルに達したので、能力、別荘、イン、ブロードを習得した。バックスルー、厨房。
Heads up.
Yeah, say the word, boss. You need anything, you just say the word.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
終わった。なんでパーツがあれ
Look alive.
Time to divvy up the loot.
これだよな。
Look,
これはついてたやつだよな。ゲージが全部取り外しちゃったのか。なんで取り外しちゃうんだ。
Hey.
What's up, boss?
Over here.
Sounds like a plan. Yep, okay.
.今度は取り外さなかったな。よしよし。いいぞ、ゲージ。よし、行くぞ。味方のボスたちはどこ行っちゃった？グーグルか。
ふふふ。
オペレーターズに混じって Google が出てるんだけど Google が出てきちゃってるんだけどパックスカベンジャーやられちゃってる足に装備してるこれもらってくか 荷物が重いか。弾薬からこれ持ってくか。一発ごとのリロード。なんてこった。
Look alive.
Here's everything I got, boss.
オートマチックライフル拾ってるな。それでも弾薬は足らない。ダメか。原子もこれ以上持ってないっぽいな。
Camus-san não usou a mizuga nenhuma vez.
一度の水曜も使ったことがないんですか。水鉄砲使ったじゃん。水鉄砲じゃないと倒せないやつがいたじゃん。あと屋台のところで使ったでしょう。
ふふふ。
ふふ。鉄も置いてくか。拠点にたんまりあるからな。鉄はたんまりあるからな。よし。行くぞ。味方のギャングたちはどこに行っちゃった？どこまで行っちゃったんだ？もう抽選も聞こえないくらい遠くまで行っちゃったか。銃声が聞こえないぐらい遠くまで先に行っちゃったか。
Got it.
ガレット。特に変わったものがあるわけではなく、俺敵が残ってる。敵が生きてる。 先に入った奴らはどこ行ったの？こっちだ。伝説のオペレーター。
気をつけっとください。
気をつけます。なかなか当たりませんね。リロード。このジュース難しい。難しいのこれ。これ威力弱いんだけど。ファックスのライフル。ペラルブールと戦ってんの。
Voltei.
ほら。すぐリロードしなきゃいけないのこれ。
おかえり。
おかえり。おかえり、おかえり。ヌカコーラは揃ってる。なんかパワーのレシピ。ヌカパワーのレシピ。ヌカパワー。ヌカワールド、電力、従業員、ターミナル。マイルの連絡、内容は、すべて訓練及び評価目的で監視されることがあります。システム、ステータス。システムエラー。従業員、連絡。4月28日、メルトダウン。一体何があった？先週数々の障害が発生して、その結果、道、レベルの汚染が発生したかもしれないという状況を説明して、詳細な報告を提出した。それなのに、パークの開園が延期されなかったのはなぜ？4月28日、メルトダウン。全従業員会。オフィスに確認し、起きたことを慎重に調査した結果、79の出来事に対する現場での査定に誤りがあり、そのうち、事故は、実際には、当初、恐れられていたほど深刻ではなかった、との結論に達しました。社の親切な人たちからは、すべては、良好で素晴らしいシーズンを迎えられると保証してもらい、さらに、従業員同意書の94から107ページ、特に、このパークにおける仕事にかかる情報の散布行為についての記述を読むようにと頼まれました。 パークの敷地で起きた出来事について話すことは、その後も意に反する行為であり、処分につながる可能性があります。よろしくお願いします。素晴らしい年にしましょう。
Camus-san, Tanaka-san teve problema com a caneta que ele usa para desenhar.
田中さんが絵を描くパインに問題があった。どういうことですか？村。バックリア。また、別のメッセージを上部へ送ってほしい。あのロボットね、今週でもう3回発電所の外側のセキュリティドアにぶつかってるところを発見されてる。彼はプログラムし直すか何かしないと。もしあれが内部に入って制御関係のものにぶつかり始めたらどんな大根菜になるか誰も分かってないのか。そっちはどうだか知らないけど個人的には君があると思ってる。田中さんのペンが折れた。どういうこと？アップグレード。何を待ってるんだ？発電所の前回の総点検からもう8年経ってる。あれはまだギャラクティックゾーンがオープンしてなかった頃で、あそこがどれだけ電気を食うかは周知の事実だ。サンド ERS によると前回の点検はひどいもので、来た男は機械を実際にしっかり見もしなかったらしい。ただ制御室に座って重役とおしゃべりをして書類にサインしてそのまま出て行ったというのだ。近いうちに大規模な問題が起きるに違いない。会社は今のうちに少ないで金は支払ってアップグレードをした方が後で修理と広報にタバコを費やすよりもいいと思わないのか。私にプレゼントを渡そうとしたらペンが折れた。何かの前触れですかね。従業員の休憩。皆さんへ。御社から伝言を頼まれました。みんなが休憩時間に外部のヌカ・コーラ製品以外の食べ物や飲み物を持ち込んでいることについて本社が懸念しています。休憩時間の軽食はパークの中で買うことを考慮してほしいそうです。今のところこれは義務ではなく提案です。問題があれば連絡してください。21000円なのでカマさんのプレゼントが届くのはもう少し先になりそうです。なんだってとんでもない高額追加シフトあり。皆さんへ。シーズンの終わりが近づいてきているのとカールソンがクビになったりで、すでに少し人員不足なのでもっとお金を稼ぎたい人たちのために追加シフトがあるということを知らせておきます。発電所ではシーズン最後の4週間ハロウィンスープ来た来たるイベントに向けて神様バイトをさせる予定です。皆さんも知っての通り一緒にとって大イベントです。やりたい人は申し込み用紙がオフィスにあります。賃金は 1.2 倍なのでなかなかいい条件です。なるほど。あれ、私の足が壊れてる。エキスパート。スイート。パイプリボルバー。
of antiques, boss?
下から来たんだっけ？あ、違うな。こっち来てないぞ。パワーアーマーは修理したい。パワーアーマーを修理したいのですが。ぬか行楽オーツ。ナイス。オートピストル。ピストルは威力低いからな。必要以上に卵使うんだよな。必要以上に卵を使う。どっちから来た？こっちから来たんだっけ？パワーアーマーステーションどこだっけ？カレー。
Camus-san, você encontrou muitos bugs nessa DLC?
今回の DLC って多くのバグを発見されたのでしょうか？どうかな？何かあったっけ？パワーステーションはどこにあったか忘れちゃった。しょうがない、先に進もう。3条。声立て壊れてるけど先に進んじゃう。左足が壊れちゃってるけど先に進んじゃうぞ。あった。よいしょ。材料足りるな。よしよし。起動。よっしゃ。
よしゃぜ。
よしみ風。なんだって。あとは調べてないね。梱包箱。ってどこだっけ？どこに向かえばよろしいんだっけ？こっちに来て。で、これを発見して。こっちか。家に進んでいくわ。こっちに進んでいく。複雑。道が複雑。それでここか。よしよし。なんでこっちに来て。戦闘になって。あ、こっちだ。マーカーがあった。他に調べてないところは。こっちは調べたね。じゃないね。こっちは。あ、こっちは。こっちから登ってきた。こっちから登ってきたのか。こっちだね。なんだこいつ。あ、生きてるのか。死んだふりしてんだ。ヘビとフェラルグール。ほら。45口径。危ない。体力が危なかったな。この武器じゃ辛すぎるな。もうちょっと弾薬がたくさんあって威力があるやつが欲しいな。尾上か。やってるやってる。やっと追いついたぜ。もっとすごい。やってるやってる。何これ。貫通するのか。貫通するんかい。危ない。なんか吹っ飛んできた。
危ないね。
危ねえ。マグス・ブラック、ウィリアム・ブラック、やられてる。なんか回復してんの。好きな。なんかマーカーの色が変わったぞ。ドライブ倒す。硬いやつらのパンツ。
Camus-san, você contou pra Teropero-san que você comprou muitas coisas que a Rina-san fez?
Yoshi.
Quando Camus-san também vai produzir chaveiros e essas coisas também.
発電所の鍵、パーラーの更衣室の鍵。フラググレネード、MV。
よっしゃ。
よっしゃよっしゃ。ペロペロ、32。ひなころ、3は、作ったものをたくさん買ったと言いましたか。カモさんはいつになったらキーホルダーだとかも使ってくれるんですか。なんだって。あ、そっか。ディスク ORD に画像を上げてなかったか。後で上げとくわ。私のディスコードは下にあります。誰でもウェルカムだ。ほとんど機能してないんだけど。ディスク ORD はほとんど使っておりませんが、それでもよかったらどうぞ。ディスク ORD 蛇口だけじゃなく。
Eu acessei poucas vezes as redes sociais esses dias.
だけじゃなくチャンネルのフォローとサブ、スクもよろしくお願いします。
Irei verificar.
サブスクビッツ歓迎しております。ありがとうございます。ここか。了承済み。最近ソーシャルネットワークに2回しかアクセスしていません。なんですって。メイン電源スイッチを入れる。
Eu quis dizer do presente que Camus-san ganhou da Rina-san.
電力が供給されるんだ。これで全てのスターコアが揃う。いいぞ、
O
これ。
adesivo da Rina-san.
プレゼントじゃなくて買ったんですよ。
Yes.
よし、 これは発電所のスイッチだな。電源オン。ヨッシー旧電源スイッチ。ムカワールド電力監視ダウンになった。なんだすごいすごい花火が上がってる。やったぜ。これでだとワールドのクエストかよってことかな。
Eu compraria se Camus-san também fizesse.
ムカワールドのクエスト完了ってことかな。私が作っても多分海外に発送できないんじゃない。
custa uma carta do Japão para o Brasil.
海外に発送できないから。意味がないような気がするんだ。ブースって海外にも発送してくれるのかな。上部からの指示により民事及び刑事訴訟になった場合の責任を最小限に抑えるため、すべての事故について正式な記録を残すことが求められます。上司に聞いてしるべき措置を講じてください。自己報告。上部からの指示により民事及び刑事訴訟になった場合の責任を最小限に抑えるための、これさっき読んでつく報告の0674。2077年10月20日。事故の種類、主電源の生涯。記録、従業員会、パックリ。メモ、近日中にあるハロウィン、スペクタクル、イベントの照明、テストでメインブレーカーが落ちた。少なくとも、過去7年間を新しくされていないこの古いシステムに対する前で、イベントの電力負荷については、従業員から繰り返し、工夫、情報が記録されたことを留意すべきだ。673想定外の完全再々起動。営業時間後のシステム障害により、すべてのパワーリレーが完全施行された。従業員のミスが主原因とされた。カールソンは2度目の懲戒を受けた。672継続的電圧低下ギャラクティックゾーン。低下状態が90秒続いたことでギャラクティックゾーン全体で電気的及び機械的不具合が発生した。障害をハンディスクランブルむき出しの配線にオートがあったためと判明。今後の事故に備えてすべての重要なシステムには液体容器の設置を推奨。671強制シャットダウン。編集に重大な障害。二次ポンプシステムにおける編集の詰まりから始まって、練習におけるパイロット式安全弁がオープン状態で動くがなくなったという一連の出来事が原因。これにより編集 M3 の冷却剤が失われ、編集がパークの川に流出した可能性あり。更新。シャワー行ったこの事故の審査において深刻な障害は見つからず、事故誤って一級障害とみなされたが、実際は79のネギ今年でしかなかったという結論が下された。パークの運営は通常通り継続でき、これは 来たらシーズンの開演に影響を与えない。これカッコ編集って伏せ字になってんのか。報告書が改ざんされたんだ。編集には何が当てはまるんだろう。670足す。O23C に従いローカルコピーを保持しておくこと。強制シャットダウンから始まって電圧低下、再起ブート、周辺言語障害、主電源の障害、新規報告をする、システムネットワーク、ネットワークじゃないか、システムエラー。
Acho que a Camo não entendeu a sua pergunta.
手紙。日本からブラジルへの手紙はいくらかかるのだろう。あなたの質問に返していないようです。海外の発送にどれくらいの料金がかかるのか。
It sure is. I haven't seen any place like it in a long time.
It ain't just the lights, boss. Now that Mags and William are gone, and the operators ain't much of a threat anymore.
Bela armadura.
Not much left to stop us. We've made one hell of a mark on the Commonwealth. There ain't a soul from here to Diamond City that hasn't heard of us. And despite what happened at the power plant, the rest of our gangs are stronger than ever. I took a big chance helping you take down Coulter. Glad that paid off. You know the real difference between him and you? The reason that the rest of us are behind you? You were willing to bleed for us. You put your neck on the line to get us ahead in this shitty world. And believe it or not, that means something to us.
騙される者がここまで来て。
Okay, I can tell that you want something. What is it?
I'm serious. I don't have an angle here, boss. I meant every word I said. So I guess the next move is yours to make. With the power to the park back online, you might want to cover old ground and see if you can get into some of the places that were cut off. Or maybe hit up Shank and take out a few more Commonwealth settlements, if you've left any standing. Oh, and of course, you could always lend Nisha or Mason a hand. I'm sure they have plenty of jobs to run.
What about the rest of the operators?
If they're alive, they're gonna be pissed off that you took down Mags and William. They'll be gunning for you.
Sounds like we still have plenty of trouble to get into. I guess we better get started.
Then I guess that does it, boss. You point the way and the gangs will follow. There's plenty of caps out there just waiting to be taken. And as long as you keep bringing them in, we'll have your back.
ディサイプルズとパックスに協力して。挑戦リス。なんだって。バック、アルファの能力。何かの能力を得た。
Wow.
よし、じゃあ早速
Wow.
最後のスターコアを回収しに
É
行
a
くか。
primeira vez que vejo isso.
ヌカワールド、これクリアだ。これでクリアです。次の DLC 効果。最後のスターコアを手に入れたら次。3の。センキュー、センキュー。電力が通ってるから、こいつが動くはず。ちょっと。嘘やろ。
Qual é a próxima DLC? Hahaha.
これ動くんじゃないの。これが動くんじゃないのか。センキュー、センキュー。次の DLC 何が残ってる？何が残ってたっけ？これとこれだったっけ？ラジオ放送を調べる。ボルトテックの通信。ボルト88を調べる。電気通ってるはずな。電気が通っているはずなんだけどな。あれ、オペレーターして。店があんまりないんだけど。雨があんまりないんだけど。なんだ、この硬いやつは。やったか。夜行性44ピストル。ホタル、ダメージが。与えるダメージは夜が深まるにつれて増加し、日中は減少する。これ初めて見たかも。このエンチャントを初めて見たかもしれない。スカイリムにも似たようなのあったね。
Pistoleiro noturno.
Thirsty? Head over to Doc Phosphate
合ってる、動いてる。
to purchase an ice-cold Nuka-Cola wire.
動いてるから電力は戻ってるはず。
すごいね。
すごい。この上にあるはずなんだけど。どっから上に行くんだ。中にあるエレベーターから行くんじゃないのか。反応がないけど。反応がないのですが。 どうやって上まで行くんだこれ。ここか。ここで操作しなきゃいけないの。スター・コアネットワーク。ギャラクティックゾーンの屋外に行こう。これが最後の1個。ショーケースを開けるためには、スターコアがあと1個足らない。ケースを開けると、これが手に入ると。ヌカコーラのクエストをクリアした報酬だよね、これが。でも最後の1個が。最後の1個のスタンプはどうやって手に入れるんだ？スター・コア。操作する端末がある。そういうことを。そういうことですか。あ、そうだ、小宇宙服。これ、防護スーツ、だった。宇宙服集めてるんだった。
すごいスタンプ。
スタンプじゃない。このエレベーターが動いてくれるはずなんだけどな。多分そうだよ。エレベーターが動いて上に行けるんだよね。これか。やっと動いた。やった。やったぜ。
かもしらない。
かもしらない。ついたついた。
Dead, right? I mean, I'm actually seeing this, right?
いい眺めだ。すごい霧がかかってるけど。よしよし。なんかコーラ、ビクトリー、だって。
ベラビスタ。
これ初めて見たんじゃないか。ヌカコーラ、ビクトリーを初ニュースじゃないかな。見つけたぞ。最後のスターコア。三好。よしよし。これ以上はいけないか。センキュー、センキュー。
ヨシ。
よし。戻るぞ。
Starport Nuka Museum.
よっしゃよっしゃ。最後のスターコはどこにはめるんだ？最後の一つをはめる場所どこだ？どこだ？あれどこだ？
Camus-san, você não está com sono?
眠くないんですか？あったった、これが。よし、全部はめた。メインフレームの修理を終える。よっしゃ。スター、コア、35個がインストールされました。エリア内に、他の箱が検知されませんでした。よしよしよしよし。ショーケースを開く。セキュリティロック解除を開いています。よっしゃ。開いた開いた。やったぜ。パワーアーマー。クアンタム、だって。クアンタム塗装。やった。
すごい。
早速、着替えてみる。ちょっと待って。隣に置いて写真を撮ろう。
すごいね。
ゲージ。
Yeah, what's up?
Move here.
Sure
ちょっ
thing.
とどいて。
Here.
You're the overboss.
よし。
If there's anything else, just say the word.
やった。ここで終わろうか。ここで終わりにしましょう。やったぜ。お疲れ様でした。
やったやった。
やった。
Deveria ser a bandeira do Japão perto da armadura. Eu vou sentir saudades, Camus-san. Parabéns,
アー
Camus.
マーの横に日本の国旗があるはずです。なんだって。大塚も、大塚も。アーマーの横に日本の国旗。
Você vai dormir?
ありがとうリベストリーム。
見当たらないですよ。ありがとうございます。 まあいっか。お疲れ様でした。あ、しまった。
Eu disse que poderia ser.
はい。色をしたかったのはこっちなん
Obrigada
だけど。
pela live kawaii hoje.
ふふふ。
披露したかった新コスチューム。こっちなんだけど。
Camu-san
Contou
está
a
com
Kochi,
uma
o
saia
Hiro
muito
está cantando.
fofinha. Listrada.
ビキニが好評だったから。Thank you, thank you.
Está linda.
いいですよ。ふふ。
ふふふ。
いいでしょ、いいでしょ。
かわいいね。
誰にいる？移動しようか。ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。ひなころさんがドイツで配信してる
Amanhã
ぞ。
a Camu irá jogar usando
こ
este
れは行くしか
vestido?
ない。
かわいい。
これはもう行くしかない決定ですね。ライド決定。レイドッグ佐々木。ありがとうございました。
Fica bem?
お疲れ
Camu-san.
様でした。早く行こう。
おやすみ。
早く。みんな殺せさのところ行こう。ひなこさんのところへ行きましょう。お疲れ様でした。
ありがとう。
ありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。バイバイ。
おつかも。
大塚萌えも。
バイバイ。
バイバイ。大塚も猫逃げた。お疲れ。忍者さんお疲れお疲れ。あ、
おつかも
もう時間がない。大塚モラルロルサー。大塚霊園